Should I call this creepies or liquid dough paratha? I think I'm going to go with creepies. Or should it be liquid dough paratha? I can't just make up my mind. Hello family, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you another delicious breakfast recipe idea that you're going to love. So let's get to today's video. So guys, as the title of the video says, this is a healthy recipe. So first I'm going to make our ginger tea for acid reflux. So I'm going to add my milk. I added some of my leftover tea. I also added some water. So guys, I'm also going to use this Melvin's black tea. It has some ginger on it. And then I have ginger that I already peeled. I'm going to crush it in our tool right there. And also I'm going to use some of my ground ginger. So you can just use regular black tea and some of your ground ginger if you don't have fresh ginger. So I'm going to add my black tea. I'm also going to add some of my ground ginger. I'm also going to add our crushed ginger too. So you can just use one ginger and black tea, crushed or ground. And then I'm going to let my tea cook. So moving on, we're going to be multitasking since it's a breakfast recipe and I did this in the morning. So I'm going to add 1 cup of regular all-purpose wheat flour, to my bowl. I'm also going to add some salt to taste, and I'm also going to add some cinnamon. So guys, cinnamon is not bad for acid reflux. It has some calcium. So guys, I meant it has some calcium glycerophosphate. I had to confirm that first. That neutralizes acid, so it's not bad for you if you are struggling with acid reflux. So guys, moving on, I'm going to add water, 1 cup of water, and then I'm going to mix my butter with a whisk. So to make sure there are no lumps on my butter, I used a sieve to strain my butter, and then I divided my butter into 2 because my husband doesn't take eggs and I needed to add eggs to one of the butter. So guys, by butter I mean our liquid butter that we are making right there. So to my husband's butter that I'm going to make, I added some milk on it, and then to our butter that you're going to eat with Milan, I added 1 egg. So I've seen people add just milk and eggs, so you don't have to divide the butter if all your family members eat eggs. I hope you understand what I mean by that, you guys. So guys, I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil to both of the butters, and then I'm going to set them aside. We are going to check on our tea when it's ready. I added my tea to a flask, so you can set your tea aside. And then moving on, I'm going to preheat my pan until medium hot, and then I'm going to add my butter. So for me, obviously I started with the butter without eggs. So I added the butter, and then I waited. Is that a word? You have to wait until bubbles come out of your butter, and then you are going to flip your creepies or your liquid dough paratha, whatever one you wanna call it. You're going to flip the other side and cook the other side until it's done. So guys, for me, I spread oil to both sides of my creepies. I think I'm going to call these creepies, or should I call them liquid dough paratha? I don't want to confuse you guys, but you can spread oil to both sides. It's optional. So I'm just going to continue making some of these. If you didn't understand what I've been explaining, so you can see, and then I'll leave you to watch me for a little while and I'll be right back. So guys, I'm sorry I'm back. I wanted to say this particular recipe is perfect for acid reflux. Just like I've said, cinnamon is not really bad, but if it's really triggering your acid reflux or heartburn, you don't have to add the cinnamon, guys. So guys, as I've said, cinnamon has some calcium that's not bad. So guys, I'm back, and as you can see right now, I'm going to spread oil to both sides of my creepies, and then I'm going to cook both sides. So as I've said before, spreading oil is optional. You can heat them like that. They are good too like that. So guys, for me, I combined two of them to save time since it was morning. So I spread oil to both sides, and I combined two and fried both sides. I don't know if you can understand what I mean by that, but I hope you've seen what I've been doing in the video. So guys, I love this particular recipe. I think I'm going to call it an Indian recipe that I was so excited to try. And yes guys, I failed for the first time because I was not patient, but this time I nailed it. So guys, I hope you can try this recipe. I'm sorry about that. It's really good and time saving, especially when you want to make your paratha. In my country we call them chapati. So these chapatis were good, you guys, and you have to try this recipe. So as you can see right now, I'm just showing you clearly how they look. So for this particular one was a little fat, so I divided it. So guys, as you can see, they look really good, and to my surprise, they could fold. I mean, they were really soft. I was surprised. I thought they were going to turn out so bad, but they turned out really good. That's why I shared with you this recipe. So guys, I'm sorry about that. I'm now just getting tongue-tied. I've talked a lot. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you check out the playlist I created for this particular recipes, guys, and I hope it really helps. And let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below, and see you in my next video. Bye.